Hello everyone, welcome to Macro. This is Matthew Wayne. In this episode of Macro, I'll be reviewing and analyzing Star Wars, The Mandalorian, Season 2 that's going on Disney+. I'll go over several topics and point out several Easter eggs in this episode of Macro. As I told you in my last review of this series, I said that his love and compassion for Grogu kept him from handing him to the Emperor and not killing him, and he wanted to help get him safely to the Jedi. You meet new allies in this season and have old ones to help him protect Grogu from the Empire. I decided to do this review of the first two seasons before I review Season 3 of this series. I need to review the first two seasons of this series so that you will know that I've watched the first two seasons of this series. If you followed me before, you know that I reviewed the Book of Boba Fett Season 1 that is on this channel of mine, which is a spin-off from this series. I'll give you my rating at the end of the review. Please consider checking out my Facebook page to get links and check out the posts from YouTube and Patreon. I've been posting links to my blog on my Facebook page that you want to check out at www.america.com/blog. The blog will have the written portion of the YouTube video included there. Before I start the review, I told you in my last video or blog post that I need your help to pay for some bills. My laptop's hard drive died and obviously had to get a new one. Please consider helping me out. I'll tell you at the end of the video or blog post and let you know how you can help. Thank you. Before I start the review, I also want to thank Jessica of Detroit, Michigan for helping to support the channel by buying a shirt that helps. It's not the amount or possibly how much I may make. It's the idea that someone believes in what this channel is about and wanted to support it. Please help and be like Jessica in buying any merchandise from my website or sign up for Patreon and YouTube memberships. You say to me that you believe in this channel and you want it to thrive and keep it independent. Thank you. Now on the review. The Mandalorian will meet with the Marshal, which is Chapter 9. What the series does well is that they call the episodes chapters and helps to make it have a book feel for the TV series. The Marshal is a cool character that is in most Palos, which is a small town on Tatooine. This character is a cool character and he has a cowboy feel to it. The Marshal was wearing Boba Fett's armor. This means either that Boba Fett was dead or someone took his armor of his dead body or they did it to him alive. I would have told you my Book of Boba Fett Season 1 reviews. The Mandalorian wants to force the armor off the Marshal after the Marshal takes his helmet off. This is after the Mandalorian tells the Marshal that the armor does not belong to you, as if you have not taken the Mandalorian free. There is a creature that will destroy the town of Maz Pagos and will cause destruction if it is not attended to. The Mandalorian will help the Marshal to kill the creature if the Marshal surrenders the armor to him. The Mandalorian agrees to that and will help the Marshal to kill the creature along with the help of the Sand People. The town of Maz Pagos is unsure of this, but in the end they agree to work with the Sand People. The creature is killed and the Mandalorian takes the Boba Fett armor and will return to the Mandalorian people. He must take a frog creature to the place on Mount Calamari to help reunite her eggs with her husband so that her husband can help the Mandalorian find a Jedi. This will lead him to fight spiders on this ice world that is like Hoth, and he must figure out how to survive. The Mandalorian will get to Mount Calamari and will encounter pirates that will use the child to feed their pet to get his armor. The Mandalorian must jump in the pit to help save the child, and he gets help from Bo-Katan and two other Mandalorians that help to protect the child. Bo-Katan will later tell him to find Ahsoka Tano. She is a Jedi and she should be able to help Grogu. Bo-Katan says the Mandalorian to tell Ahsoka that Bo-Katan sent you. The Mandalorian will turn to Navarro to get his ship, the Razor Crest, repaired, and he will help his old friends, the Shock Trooper and his boss of the Bounty Hunters Guild. They will help get the Emperor off his old boss planet Navarro. They agree to help repair his ship, the Razor Crest. They defeat the Emperor, but his ship, the Razor Crest, has a tracker put on it by an Imperial spy that was working for his old boss, the Bounty Hunter Guild. The Mandalorian will find Ahsoka Tano, and she uses two lightsabers at once, and they are both white. Ahsoka Tano is fighting a person who is an Imperial overlord and is looking to destroy her. Ahsoka wants to free the people, but she's looking for someone. If you know who Ahsoka is looking for, please leave your answer in the comment section below. Thank you. The Mandalorian will be tasked to going to the planet of Typhon, where there is a stone called the Old Seeing Stone. The stone can communicate to Jedi where Grogu is. Boba Fett showed up with Fennec Shand. As was told in this episode, Boba Fett was the one that helped save Fennec Shand's life after she got shot by the bounty hunter that wanted to make it in the guild that goes back to the first season. She in return works for Boba Fett. Boba Fett tells the Mandalorian that he does not want the Mandalorian armor, he wants his armor. As was pointed out later after the Empire gets the kid with the help of the Dark Troopers, which are droids, Boba Fett later tells the Mandalorian that he and Fennec will help get the child back from him. This happens after Boba Fett explains to him that the armor belongs to him as his father's from Mandalore. The Mandalorian gets help from the shock trooper to find the child. The Mandalorian will want to get Mayfield, who worked for the Empire, that he put in prison when he worked for the Mandalorian. They will use Mayfield to get into the prison along with the help of Boba Fett and Fennec Shan. Mayfield helps to get them to the planet, and they must carry a mineral that is explosive in nature. If you know what it is, please leave your answer in the comment section below. Thank you. They will find out where Grogu is, and you can track him. The Mandalorian with the shock trooper agreed to release Mayfield after Mayfield helped to get him off the planet alive. They will make up the story that Mayfield was killed as the cover story. The Mandalorian will face Moff Gideon in the last battle. The Mandalorian will get Bo-Katan and the other woman to help him defeat Moff Gideon. Bo-Katan wants the Darksaber when she asked the Imperial officer, was played by Donna Swelver, if Moff Gideon had it. The Imperial officer, played by Donna Swelver, killed himself by electrocuting himself. They showed this in the Bad Batch as well. Bo-Katan recognizes Boba Fett's voice. She tells him, "You mean your donor, you are a clone. It will take the viewer to the Imperial ship." It is not to be revealed, nothing will be revealed here. It does bring the viewer to the climax of Season 2 and set up the spin-off for the Book of Boba Fett. I'll give him a rating. I get the Mandalorian Season 2 as 10 out of 10. The season was fun and does an excellent job building up the story from the first season. It shows the relationship between the Mandalorian and Grogu. They both become close friends. As Ahsoka told him, "You're like a father to him." She knew she could not train him because she was afraid of what he may become. Her master was Anakin Skywalker, and that is understandable. As the viewer knows, Anakin Skywalker became Darth Vader because of his chapter to Padme. This led him to being manipulated by Palpatine. It will pull Easter eggs from Star Wars New Hope, The Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. And the first episode of the season tells the viewer the destruction of the second Death Star. It also will take the viewer to the destruction of Alderaan from the first Death Star. Shock Trooper was from Alderaan. It does what it's supposed to do in The Mandalorian, fulfilling the quest and find the Jedi. Please go to the Mandalorian check my website, and you'll find links on there to other sites such as Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. The store is now live on my website, www.mandalorian.com, where you can buy merchandise such as this shirt to help support the channel. If you do not want to buy merchandise, then consider supporting me with a PayPal donation. All the proceeds will go to help and support the channel and help me to pay the bills I need to pay. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Mandalorian. This is Matthew. In this video, I'll be opening a box that I just got for merchandise. This was a Christmas present from my mother. This is my merchandise, so I'll show you what it will look like. It will come from a company called Hempy Hand Creators. You should be able to see a label right here that says that. Most content creators have them come from third parties. It will come from people like Amazon or TeePublic to use as examples. I will now open the box. So, just give me a minute, because I also need to use a knife at first, but I did it. And there we go. Here's the two shirts. Okay, they come in a bag. There's the invoice. You can see right there. It says, the bag says, "Read, watch, and learn." Pretty cool. I didn't know what it would look like myself until I got these, so here we go. I'm gonna put this here. Just put that to the floor. And now here are the two shirts I got. They're both white. They're both white, as you can see. And it says, here's one that says Matacrit. This is a large. Okay, these are the type-based shirts. Read, watch, and learn. Let's see how it looks when I put it over my sweatshirt here. I'm going to do that right now. I'm just writing them right now, as you can see. Pretty cool. Looks like it fits. I'll take it off. So I want to see what the other one looks like. And here's the other shirt. It says Metacritic, and get this unfolded. This is a medium shirt. It's another type-based shirt. Here we go. And I'm going to put it on. This one's probably a little tighter since I'm more of a large, but heck, I can even get it over me, so there you go. I'm glad you got to see the merchandise for my channel. Please go to www.metacritic.com and click on shop and buy your own set of merchandise to help support the channel. Today. You are supporting me as well, so that it will make it easier for me to keep doing this. Thank you. Check out my playlist review, The Book of Boba Fett Season 1 by clicking this one right now. Please check out my last review, The Mandalorian Season 1 by clicking this one right now. Thank you. Please like this video, or if you found it helpful, please subscribe to my channel. Please hit the notification bell to be notified if any videos that belong to you. Please send your comment down the road in the comment section below. Please share this video if anyone knows my channel can grow. Thank you for watching. Remember, do not forget to read, watch, and learn. Please sign up to become a patron on my Patreon by clicking this link right now, or sign up for YouTube members, which you can do by in the join button below the video to help support the channel. And it should come up by the time my intro is coming. Thank you for your continued viewership of my channel or my blog or if you're on my website. Thank you.